So just about halfway in our road trip up here to Oregon, Roseburg, to do some turkey hunting for the first time. Kinds of crazy stories about turkey hunting, how it's so kind of like elk hunting where they're interactive and you can call them in and they're rutting and doing their thing. So pretty excited, it's gonna be fun. So we got about another 6 hours to go, and it's looking beautiful up here in Oregon.
We'll head out tomorrow on some public ground. We've been getting on a bunch of birds and do that a little bit more adventurous in some of these smaller places.
Get some sleep? Oh man, well, you can call 2 hours sleep. I'm gonna need some. It's a Red Bull kind of morning, man.
Found some elk and now I found some turkeys. That's primo, like black-tail deer country.
There's some roads down in there.
Set up kind of your left shoulder towards where the bird's probably going to come from, because you're going to want to be like this. A lot of guys set kind of face on and they're trying to do this, but if you set up your left shoulder with your knee up, then you can pivot.
This movement's critical.
Movement, yeah. I mean, if you see him all of a sudden he pops up, don't move. I mean, it's all with your eyes until you can't see him.
Don't go dark.
Yeah.
Is there a time when he's not? It seems like they're looking at you when their heads are like not facing you. Is that when
they see 270? They see all the way from here.
So, behind a tree or strutting facing away.
Yeah.
It's like the only times you can really move.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
they see 270.
the only thing is like it comes into 20 and you're like pinned.
Snap.
Snap to movement, head up.
One of
shoot.
these numbers, they'll pick it up every time. It's just boom, boom.
Gotcha.
I wanted them to come in, but
I thought it was close. It was real close.
I wanted to come down because there was one strutting behind it. I could see. Oh, you tell. But then he just started getting itchy, right? He kind of just. So I thought. My wad.
No. Kaplowski did. She must have been coming right through this grass right here.
You could hear the two gobbling, man.
Congrats, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I heard him over here, and then I looked up and You were right on it. Like I didn't know they were this high. I thought they were coming from down here.
So let's see the very, very tip. But on a tom that where those strutting, these will be ground down flat where he's dragging them on the ground.
Yeah, no, you could see it just on that.
Just getting started.
Yeah, see how that's broke off? On a tom, when they're strutting a bunch, like those will all just be to a point, broke off. A lot of times those are gone, like, and it's just that tip.
It's really cool when they do like in the gravel. It sounds awesome. It's like
Landing gear down.
Yeah. I'm Bryan with Bakcou. I think it's too early to really even know much. Even know that much, honestly. I thought this was turkey camp, not elk camp.
It is just turkey camp.
Because we're walking like straight 150 yards, dude. That's true.
Had a little more power in that one. We're gonna go set up at those trees right over there. Cool. Get better audio and everything. Part of the side. That's a gobbler right there. That's what you heard. Oh. Should we put these out right here? Yeah.
another bird right there. There he is.
Oh yeah.
I thought that's the one you were talking about. Across the by the gate.
There's another one.
The one down by the
That's
gate
over there.
I think we get that next tree up. Just keep creeping. He's strutting at about 125 yards coming down. Okay, he sees the decoy now. He's fast walking. Shoot him.
That was awesome.
God. Heck yeah.
Oh, what a hunt. Nice job, dude.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
5 yards, 10 yards.
Literally.
That,
Oh my god.
I will never forget that one.
That was nuts. That
When
was
he put his head up, I
nuts.
was like, oh, you better kill him right there. Let's check him out.
And we were all over the mountain for that guy.
I just saw his head just right at 5 yards coming around the corner. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, he come quick. Once he was coming, he was coming.
Oh, yeah.
It took us, we had to get in another 100 yards just to get him to come though, so the thing.
Oh, yeah, but once we got within
Once we
his
got
comfort
there.
zone.
Nice.
I wasn't quite sure how long
Oh, you
Noah wanted.
smoked
Oh
him.
man, well, my
What was
barrel,
like 8 yards?
my barrel was almost touching him.
A little bit of a tight pattern.
Your pattern was about that big.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting up there, and all of a sudden I just saw him strutting, and he struck like 2 steps, and then just Klowski.
So I was just, I was kneeling behind that brush pile, and I'm literally like so close to him. And I'm watching, but when he came across, all of a sudden he turned his head sideways, and you could just tell it was like, oh, he just saw him, and he just started doing that fast walking. Dude, I was getting jacked.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's like giving us.
He's coming,
Yeah.
he's coming, no,
Yeah.
he's coming. Down or did he come across?
He come across.
He was all strutting right here, and then he kind of stopped for a second, and he went, and he started to turn, and they were both like, take him. Because I wanted to see if he'd come in, but yeah, we got a little nervous that maybe, you know. So, oh, it was awesome. Holy cow. We worked for that bird.
Yeah. Heck of a couple days, boys.
Oh man.
2 days, 2 birds. You can't complain
incredible.
about that.
You know, better than we ever thought it would be. It literally was. You guys were good, and Eric was killing it on that
Come
call.
in here, Eric. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you got to get
Strand-
in here, man.
Yeah, man.
Strandmaster J, Grandmaster J.
Definitely would not.
Probably broke the Jake streak. We're on a roll calling in Jakes. Not too much on Longbeards.
Yeah.
But it made it happen. So.
And at the
Put
end,
the bikes to the test too.
Yeah,
We were on all sorts of different terrain.
all over, up, down, rugged stuff. Some of these cattle trails coming out on that were just tore up.
yeah,
kind of.
ruts like that. We were
Yeah.
just talking like the difference of a fat tire versus like just
A 2-inch
conventional
tire.
mountain bike. You could not ride on that
No,
road.
you wouldn't. We'd have ate it multiple times,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, coming out on. Yeah, well, we can't thank you enough. I mean,
Heck
literally
yeah.
such a
Fun.
great trip.
So
you guys
this
have been
was this
amazing.
both your guys' first turkeys ever?
This was our first turkeys ever.
Wow,
Yeah,
awesome. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So,
So that's one thing I would encourage if you guys are veteran turkey hunters or have killed some birds. I think this sport, turkey hunting, is honestly a great entry for new hunters, and there's lots of opportunity, there's lots of excitement, and it's not as critical angle and all that. Like their head pokes up, they're in range, put the bead on them, and I think it's a really good way for getting new recruitments of people to get into the sport of hunting. So
Yeah,
I
get out
encourage
and
you
enjoy it, yeah.
to be a mentor if you are, or if you have an interest. Reach out, find somebody that's done it before, and see if you can get under their wing and go out there and chase some birds.
Exactly.
Great way to
Fun.
team hunt.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
Well, guys, thanks.
Heck
You're
yeah.
awesome. It was so good. And Eric, thanks, buddy. Yeah, so good. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Likewise.
We're hooked. If Bro will bring us back, we'll be back next year, and if not, we'll figure out a way to come out here anyway and just bug you, because man,
Yeah.
that was a whole lot of
It's
fun.
fun.
Yeah, so fun. So thank you.
Heck yeah.